Hello, folks, and welcome back to Outriders. Just finished watching Kuga there. Brilliant show. Brilliant show. Really, hats off to the people who worked on it. The episode 50, as it was called, Tiredness. That was funny. It's just kind of like a piss take of itself. It's a beautiful show. Go watch it. My eyes twitching. I think it's the 50th anniversary coming up. Well, I think this year is the 50th anniversary. Not sure when the original one launched. Ah, lovely. Thanks, game. But it's not a big deal. Might have been in January. At least most of the rest of them came out in January. How are they going to try and play without the UI? Can't hunt it again. Maybe I need to talk to the guy to start it again. They don't want you to just be able to dodge in and out. They want you to put a little bit more work into grinding. Wonk! Oh, howdy. Do it. Come on. If you think you're hard enough. Apparently they don't. Yes, that's why you have to stoop to tricking the second dying. Yeah, burn, asshole. I should try and waste the full magazine. I shouldn't reload early. Okay, we're gonna get a little talky talk from her once we finish off her mooks. Didn't want to go that way. I just wanted to dodge roll. Yeah, I'm not dying again. Your success against me is too damn high. Nice. Ooh, body parts. We saw a quote from her in the journal. Probably shouldn't have gotten it so early. Should have probably at least, you know, had this encounter first. So I guess we're going to hear that off her once I go to end her. There's no chest here. Okay, it's fair enough in that case. One thing I will hold against the game is the amount of invisible walls to it. Like, you can't jump off a ledge, you'll be perfectly fine, but you're barred. Well, some cases you aren't. They should open that up more. It's irritating.
I always thought the most brutal truth was better than the sweetest lie. And then they told me what happened to my family. Sure, I fucking lied and I stole. But in the end, I was doing a service. Take it. It's from her. It's one of my better ones.
I was hoping we could kill her.
She really knew how to play his heartstrings. What do I tell the old man?
He does seem broke up about it. Thanks so much for the latest package, Dad. You have no idea how much of a difference it makes here. Keep me going long enough until I can finally see you again. And who's yet on how much longer I'm going to be stuck here, sir, say. How are you holding up? Your friend told me you haven't been looking so healthy recently. I know you're worried about me, Dad, but you have to take care of yourself. You're my reason to keep fighting and trying to live. So do whatever you can to take care of yourself. Even mean send me a little less. And I promise I'll stay safe, okay? We're all we've got left. From daughter Noelle. Yeah. She's gone. I was hoping to just gun her down. Because she's at least a captain. So, power rating wise. So she could heal from it. And we wouldn't want that. There we go. Just paranoid of background noise. I hear nothing. Okay. Can't remember what was here. Oh yeah, it's these guys. I was imagining a whole, you know, fighting through mines to get to here section through various beasts. Dwunk. Dwunk. Boom! Again, it's not blind firing, damn it. Do it. Do it. For as I can tell, spotters are basically just upgraded marksmen. They can also call in, not just snipe you, but instead call in a fucking artillery bombardment. What's with the stench aura around that one guy? Oh, Captain. Hey, Capitano. Ha ha ha! Burn! Fuck, you could just climb through the side there. Just try not gouge yourself on rusty metal.
Some kind of writing.
Power struggle. The official archive. Long-standing divisions among the ECA started to solidify. There are many from the former industrial zone who refused to recognize Sheriff Gutman as their leader. Led by Victor Corrigan, they moved eastward and built the settlement now known as Trenchtown. The quarry made its own attempt at independence, led by a former outrider who sought to maintain a neutral stance between the ECA and the insurgents. Their project came to a close when Corrigan took control of the area. Closer to Rifttown, Sheriff fended off numerous attempts to remove her from power, and decisively cemented her rule by quickly sentencing conspirators to death without trial. She brought Eagle Peaks under ECA's control, using its remote location to host research facilities. Though with the number of scientists falling dramatically and the lack of any real breakthroughs, the location was relegated to an outpost. After nearly a year of a frequently broken ceasefire that both sides used to arm themselves, in the year 2161, the endless war began. A 30 years long war of attrition followed, and continues to this day. Battles, still wrote by R.T. Elliot. Well, I suppose, yeah. He's not writing it as it went on. I'm just an idiot. Battles are fought over the same ground that has been dug up and formed into trenches, ground that has changed hands as often as the weather. There were a few more periods of ceasefires, sometimes months without a bombardment or a battle. People learned to make homes out of their trenches. The colony's original population, half a million, has dwindled down to less than 70,000, as far as we can estimate. The third generation has been born into war and dies in war, knowing nothing else. The anomaly storms continue to ravage the land. Creatures grow larger, stronger, deadlier. History has given way to propaganda. Propaganda has given way to a single axiom. The enemy must be eliminated. Some among the ECA have tried to keep an eye on the bigger picture. Multiple expeditions were sent out, brave attempts to punch through the deadly forest, and emerge on the other side, in hope that there was a way out of the valley, that the other side held something better. None returned. Maybe it's just that good. 1, 2.
Well, this should be interesting. Count me in.
Bloody Baron. Just got lost on his way to try and heal his wife. Records show Bloody Baron was an alias passed down the Bane family. The first nickname Okay. Just the vague description of the Bane's grandfather. Celebrity, influencer, entertainer, and esports professional. In the World War I competitive fights in Scarlet Skies. Some of those would... Never mind, I feel silly. Records show Bloody Baron was an alias passed down the Bane family. With the nickname first used by Bane's grandfather, a celebrity influencer, entertainer, and esports professional in the World War I competitive flight simulator Scarlet Skies. Some say he won his place in the force via lottery. Others, that he was able to bribe his way aboard. His grandson, however, earned the nickname for entirely more sinister reasons. Shawnee Bane became an effective interrogator for the insurgents, torturing his subjects by calculated exsanguination until too weak to resist giving information. But what first started as enhanced interrogation technique later turned into an obsession. Owing to an anomaly storm that transformed him, the Bloody Baron is now an insurgent altered, claimed territory in the ruins of the wreckage zone, and declared the place's barony. He is notorious for inflicting agony on his captives by painfully and slowly extracting the blood from their bodies, until entirely drained, and left with nothing but a bag of skin with some flesh and bone. Just the remember Total Biscuit, Bane was his IRL name, and he was an esports commentator. He was an entertainer and drop celebrity. Influencer is a weird term they throw around for like people on YouTube. So yeah, I was just like, different things do nods to different people, you know. So I was just jumping. I was just like, jumping the gun, obviously, but it was just like, huh, if you squint enough. But anyway. But yeah, if you squint enough, it sounds like him. I guess I missed out on some those other bounties in the earlier bits. Like find those wanted boards. But oh yeah, I was meant to find the trail of rock, the trail, wasn't I? But yeah, yeah, I have to go find those in the other zones. But oh, there's a chest down there. Interesting. Not sure where I'm meant to get it from. But yeah, just jumping the gun a little there, because there is some overlap. Because sometimes they do have little nods to different people out in the world. There was one game, Necros, with a K, had a nod to TB, top hat on an enemy. I think I went a little further than that, but yeah. Obviously, so yeah, I was just jumping the gun there, but there is a little overlap, if you squinted enough. But, ooh, thought I felt a spider on my leg. So yeah, let us continue. I'm really paranoid about background noise. Mum might have fallen asleep listening to the iPad, watching something on the iPad, and there's the Amazon unit downstairs. But I think that's off, and she probably turned her thing off, and, you know, it's fine. I can't hear anything, but you know me, I'm incredibly paranoid. I've got the psycho valve to prove it. You know what, lads? I'm really not in the mood. Do it, do it. Whoop. Bam, bam, thank you, man. I've seen that in something else. Oh, it's a thing of a dog, but it's a very particular stylization. Boom, baby. Sadly, since he didn't die to a bullet.
There's my contract. Gotcha.
Since he didn't die to my bullet, he didn't explode. Do it. Boom, baby. Sometimes the red circles are so large, you can't actually tell where's the start and where's the end. Are you actually even in one? You know, the fact that everyone disintegrates so readily is a little concerning. It's probably just a... damn it, a body saving thing. PC rendering shit. I know, you can only have so much on the screen at once. But it's probably just to do with that, but it seems a little freaky. And I can't tell how much is that and how much is actually, you know, they're breaking down because of the anomaly bullshit. Ooh. Do it. Do it. odd that you'd come down to me. Maybe I could spot him from putting my head up his ass. Do it. Whoa! Oh, teleportation, Batman. Kill me.